Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Kramer. I'm a Chicago area veterinarian, and for the last 20 years, I've been helping pets and their people live healthier, happy lives.
Hi, I'm Tatiana Garrett, and for the last 18 years, I've been helping people understand their connections to animals and the shared environment. I've worked at 2 zoos, did wildlife rescue, and for the last 5 years, I've been at the Anti-Cruelty Society in Chicago. So my friend Tony and I totally love animals. We get the human-animal bond, and we are going to learn from some amazing experts, some other veterinarians, behavior experts, and we're going to hear from people just like you who are going to tell us all about how pets have made their lives better.
Hi there, we're here with Dr. John Sirabasi, a veterinary behavior specialist. Now, pet owners go to some great lengths to take care of the medical needs of their pets. Do you find the same dedication when it comes to behavioral issues?
Yes, that's a good question. The most common behavior issue I deal with in practice is aggression issues, and often that's aggression that's directed towards the owners themselves. So I'm always impressed that people are willing to go to such lengths to manage a problem behavior that involves things like aggression. So there's a lot of dedicated people out there.
Thanks so much for being with us, Dr. Sirabasi. It's so wonderful to know that pet owners now have some great avenues to help fix behavioral problems in their pets.
I'm Tatiana. I'm here with Kathy and Maggie. And Kathy, tell us a little bit about what you do here at Brookdale.
I'm the executive director here at Holly Court Terrace in Oak Park, and I work with the staff and the residents to create a community life here for the people who live at Holly Court, the older adults.
And how does Maggie play into the story of everyone here in the facility?
Well, Maggie's kind of like another staff person and friend. She's been coming to Holly Court since she was a puppy, and she's just, you know, when people need a hug or a pet or, you know, get their fix of puppy, they can come downstairs or I go visit them.
What do you notice in people when they interact with Maggie?
Oh, well, I think whether you're, you know, older or younger, you know, you're just attracted to dogs. They're not judgmental. You can, you know, pet and hold and talk to. They just bring out, I don't know, humanity. I think for a lot of older adults, they're actually touch deprived, people who've lost their spouses or just, you know, don't have close people in their lives. So really they don't have that touch. And I think an animal really can bring that back to a person.
Do you and Maggie participate in any therapy here?
I do, and actually speaking of therapy, we do have a therapy department here, and when Maggie comes, it's kind of the first place she'll want to go to, and you'll see people, you know, again, just kind of come to light, or someone who's working on range of motion or whatever, all of a sudden they're, you know, reaching out, and we've been able to kind of incorporate Maggie visiting with some of the therapy sessions for the residents. Although she really loves the tennis balls on a walker.
Right.
If you've ever seen people with those. So it's like, oh, how do I get to that?
Well, as an animal lover, thank you so much. I'm so glad that
welcome.
Brookdale has those policies and lets furry family members stay together with their pet parents. That's so great. Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you.
Hi, I am here with Doris and Moxie, and Moxie doesn't seem to be too much of a lap dog, so we're going to let Moxie just kind of hang out with us over here. Doris, tell us a little bit about Moxie.
Well, Moxie is a Dachshund Terrier,
He's very handsome.
and his mother and father both belonged to the same family. They had 4 or 5 litters, and they distributed the dogs free to the family of a friend of mine. So her whole family has these dogs, and there Moxie was left, and I adopted him.
And you got Moxie because you were heartbroken over another dog, correct?
That's correct.
And who was that?
I had a Bichon, whose name was Tucker, who saw me through thick and thin, and he was my soulmate. And when he died, my world seemed to have died. And I cried all the time, and I couldn't walk where I walked him. And I couldn't go on like that, and it was suggested that I get another dog. And here was Moxie.
Moxie.
And I have to confess, I had never planned to get another dog. So it was very hard to have him as a puppy. I did not like him. I have to admit that I did not like him.
Was he a lot of work?
It was a lot of work, and I had to climb those stairs all the time. And so it took me a long time to fall in love with him. But now he's my soulmate.
But it sounds like even during the time when you were working with him and he was being a troublesome puppy, do you think that that helped you kind of recover from the loss?
Oh, it did. Yes, it did eventually. I just had the philosophy that you don't replace one person with another.
Right.
And I thought it was too soon to replace my Bichon. So I had a little guilt about doing that. But he just came into my life.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was a good thing.
Doris, what do you think your pets do for you in your life?
Well, they give me love, but I also give them love. And one of the things I've discovered with Moxie is my sense of humor has improved. I don't take things as seriously. I don't get angry. I mean, even when he chewed my glasses, I just said that was a bad boy.
As he chewed away in them. And you said also that Moxie has a sibling of another species. Tell us about who else you have at home.
Oh, I have a cat, Mickey, who's 14 years old. And
After Mickey Mantle, correct?
named after Mickey Mantle. And he thinks he's a dog. When I would have company, he'd perch himself in the living room on his little perch and watch the people. He didn't try to steal food, or he meets people at the door. He begs like a dog. He's a very sweet cat.
Well, Doris, thank you so much for joining me today to talk all about the bond that you have with Mickey and Moxie and all the pets that have touched your lives.
I hope this does good stuff for animals and seniors.
Me too. I'm Tatiana. I'm here with Tracy and Pumpkin and Peanut. Tracy, tell me a little bit about your girls.
Are they lovely, cute dogs?
They are so cute. Peanut is how old?
7,
And Pumpkin is a little older than her, right? How old
Yes.
is Pumpkin?
9.
So did you have Pumpkin first?
Yes.
What do you like most about your dogs?
They're cheerful, faithful, healthy.
How else has having Pumpkin and Peanut helped you?
I've been losing weight because them make me walk every single day.
Yeah,
Plus, they keep me busy and stay in shape.
that's very important. We can all use a little doggy exercise.
Having the dogs helped Tracy to learn, like she had a baby, where, when to feed them, when to let them out. So it wasn't just taking care of inanimate things. She was more taking care of the house and then having the responsibility of the dogs.
Oh, she helps bathe them, she helps feed them, make sure Pumpkin gets her medicine every day. In the morning, in the afternoon, she gets a half of a pill for her thyroid. And she's very responsible as far as taking care of the dogs.
Thank you, Peanut and Pumpkin, and
Thank you,
especially you,
Pumpkin.
Tracy, for being such a great pet parent.